It's Banana Gaming that I see here, and we're gonna play some DayZ. You're looking at my dashboard right now, so I'm just gonna get right into it. Let's go play some DayZ standalone. Okay, I think I just there we go. Okay, sweet. So right now I've been playing a little bit. I'm in the first person, and I just enter to go into third person. I've been playing just a little bit. I just spawned over in somewhere up there, and so right now I'm running through a little town, and just gonna try to find some loot. So right now I have a pickaxe, which could be used to kill. And make sure you don't eat any. Like, see how I'm hungry? Make sure you just eat. You can eat past the hunger stage, like after when it goes clear. I don't know if it will this time because you can use like fresh fruits like that. Yeah, they didn't fill me up. So once you're actually full, you wanna just. Okay, sorry, I'm getting off track here, but so what you want to do is just find loot and try to figure out where you are. Like a zombie, and since they updated it, it's easier to fight in first person. And so I have a pickaxe. I kill a zombie, maybe. I can kill it with my hands better than this. Oh, I got it. It was a one-hit kill. So, and now she is dead, and I don't need to worry about her anymore. And it was really easy to kill her in first person, but if I were trying that third, it's really difficult. So, you can just open up these doors. Not all of them are openable yet. And look for guns and whatnot, and try to find ammunition. If you run into any players, it's just bad luck, man. Run into a player, then and just make sure you say you're friendly, and to talk, you just press tab. I hate these little zombies over here, but oh wow, he's fast. Just always aim for the head. If you don't have if you just have fists, just always aim for the head. You can knock them out. Just they'll go on the ground. They won't be dead, but you can just keep hitting them, and it'll be all better. And if you start bleeding, what you want to do is give me this black spray paint. Just take your shirt and then right click, turn into rags, and then now you have some rags. And I have a helmet, and it's harder to shoot or knock people out. You can't knock people out if they have a helmet on. You can go up to them and punch them in the face. And if you run up to a fence like this, you just press V to jump over, and if you're using default controls, which is, I recommend that unless you need to keybind it to another thing. But to crouch, you just press X. To get back up, you just press C, and if you press X and then press it again, it won't do anything. And if you press Z while you're crouched or while you're standing up, you can just go prone. So, and that's basically. Oh yeah, and also before you do anything, if you're going to fight, you can raise your fist by clicking or by just pressing spacebar. And same with I used to have a flashlight. I threw it on the ground, but you don't need it if you're on a daytime server. I'm just trying to find something. It tells you what time it is on the server. If it says like 14, just subtract it by 12, and that's what time it is. Sometimes it'll be like some crazy time in the morning. So it's like 21 something, and then you just subtract it by 12, and then there you go. It still might be dark out because it's not very well working method, but it's just a way to kind of guess. Okay, just put my shoes on top of another pair of shoes. Low hiking boots. Oh, pretty cool. And so what I'm gonna try to do this episode is run to the northwest airfield, and what you want to do to be able to see where you're going to navigate, really, I don't know where I am yet, so just hit Shift or Alt Tab to go back to your dashboard, and the game still runs behind your, like, you can't see it running, but it's still running because it's a multiplayer game. But what you want to do is go to Internet Explorer and find either this map or DayZ. I prefer this one, it's just easier to look around. This is this map right here. I don't want to give you the link because it'll just bring you to the exact coordinates, like, and bring you to where I'm looking at right now. But just type in www.isurvive.com, and there you go. And so I have no idea where I am yet, so I don't need this. I'm not even on a normal road, so. And just gonna go back into third person. And you can zoom by just holding. Oh. Okay, well, sorry about that. So I'm just gonna try to find a road, and then go on a road, and then one more. So it's basically a running simulator. This is, because you're always just running and trying to find something, and then once you get looted, then you just go lose it all, because that's just the game, I guess, the point of the game. So, yep. I'm going to pause it here. I'll see you when I'm on a road. This is such a fail video. It's my first video ever, so I'm just gonna have to go in here and. Oh yeah, guys. I forgot to tell you that you can press and hold Alt to look around, like I was doing earlier, I think. I'm not sure if I was, but it locks your head, so you can continue running in a straight line, but you can just look around like all this. And so like that, and then if you want to talk, you can press Tab. Oh, no, Caps Lock. So now I'm talking Indian, and if you're like in a crew, and you can just double tap it. So I'm not holding it right now, and I'm talking in chat. Just double tap it again to turn it off, and if you want, same with like any button that like press and hold if you need to. Sorry about that. You can just press double tap Alt, and then it like unlocks your head. So I'm not even pressing Alt right now, and it's doing the thing. And make sure you double tap it. Like if you double tap it and then you look around, you can press Alt just to look back forward, but it's not unlocked yet. You have to double tap it again to unlock it. So yeah, this is what the. Okay, well this is like this is one of the bond houses, I guess. So and so what you want to do is just go find another house, I guess. This is quite odd. I've never seen one of these before. But I guess you could take crap if you needed to or something. I don't know how good that looks, but so I'm gonna keep running, and I will see you guys when I reach the road, I guess. And apparently in DayZ you can't press F7 because that's actually a thing to say. I don't even know what to say. I think it's a point, but so I can't press F7 to pause the video. So I have to keep going here, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I found the road, and I'm gonna go check. Oh, a zombie! I'm glad I came back before. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, two. A male and a female. Hey there, Billet. Oh no, there's two males. Female. Oh, the head's on it. Dude, these zombies are smart. They know how to play, dude. Got him. So, see, I started bleeding, and now I got some pristine rags to use, and so I found a road. I just found it. It's like the end of a road. So, I'm just bleeding on my elbow, or my hip, either one is fine. And, by the way, you run faster with your fists out. So now you just run around, along this road until you find a town. And that's where the map comes in, and then you can find the where you're at and where you can go. So just press enter. I'm going to show you guys this. You can still look around with alt and that. And so what I'm going to show you is F1 is at like high five. F2 you don't ever want to press unless unless someone tells you to. Like if you're on the ground, you press F2, you put your head, and people can check your loot. So if someone actually tells you to do that, you might want to do it, or else you're gonna die. F3, you sit down, and it's pretty cool. The animation, and just to stand up is, or crouch back down, I guess, is F3, R4 is my finger. I thought someone was wiring, and F5 is clap, and this one's to point, and F7 is thumbs up. This one is a face palm, which looks pretty funny, yeah. And F9. This one is let me show you. F10. That cool little animations are awesome. And F11, F12 takes screenshots, as you just heard, and F11 is nothing. So then you can just keep running along the roads until you run into a town. And I think I'm up north or all the way to the west. Which up north spawns are really good because well, you need to go to the Northwest Airfield and get military loot. Or you can just find out where you are and find the nearest military base and then go there. But Northwest has the most military loot, so. So we're just gonna keep running till we find a sign, street sign. Show you what one of those look like. And if you guys start starving, you'll eventually go unconscious, and all you have to do is press escape and respawn. So yeah, it's a great time on this game. If you don't have it already, you're just looking at it. So if you're getting it like tomorrow or something like that, and you're just watching, I would suggest getting it because it's literally the funnest game. You'll never regret buying it. Spending the $30 that is. And look at that, a whole game. I'm not getting a sign. TY R. It's all Russian letters, so you can't tell. Oh, never mind. I got a coast spawn, which that sign back there was telling me where I can go. Like if I go that way, 1 mile. I don't know. I think it's 1 kilometer actually. And MCT is that way. I don't know where MCT is. But if you want this sign, I think I'm by Electro, which is one of the bigger towns. You probably heard of it if you know anything about DayZ. Yep, Canby Wimbo and Core Half Bin. And I'm pretty sure it's no. Canby Wimbo is Canby Showbo. And Core Half Bin is got oh god, is somewhere down here. This map, it shows it up here, and then name that players named it. I think that's how they did it. So if you look at Cam Shovel, Kohathbin, that's Solnichi. Go Cam Logo, there's Cam Shovel down here. So I'm probably about right here. So that means that I can run up north to just pass this and go into Berezino, which is what I'll do probably. So I can just continue up north until I reach over here somewhere. And the easiest way to get to the Northwest Circuit is to run the train tracks all the way. Like right now, if I'm well, I already found the train tracks, so I'm just gonna follow this all the way to Berezino, because there's a train station in Berezino, and so just keep following this all the way over to right here, this road. You'll cross over the train tracks. You just follow this until a huge turn, and then you just keep going through here, and then you're basically in this end of the center field. There's not much down here. There's just on this end. There's tents, I think, is the end I'm entering. But I'll show you when I get there, and I'm just gonna run the Berezino and show you guys what's up there. So, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna just continue this recording, and I wanna go to so this is what this is kind of what a train station looks like, and this is, let me show how I'm coming up. Oh no, I think it's Solnichi. But I don't remember. You just want to keep running the train tracks until you get to a huge town, which is Novo. Or until you get to a town that looks like oh, this is a better example of a train station. This is mainly what a train station looks like. It's kind of these little train tracks, and yeah, have a play date with your friends and whatnot. No, but seriously. So this zombie wants to fight me. You want a tango? Tango down. And so just keep running until you find a area where you want to stay, and say you find a military base or something in that area, or in general, a area where they have guns. Just try to find a gun, and by the way, you can outrun these zombies. See that the zombie's basically given up. And so you just keep running and running until you, so if you don't want to fight them, you just keep running. So you just continue running until you find what you call it? A town. I'll show you like one of the better areas to be. So obviously, like I've been saying, you want to make it to the Northwest Airfield or just a military base in general. You don't even have to go to a military base if you don't feel like it, and it may seem like a long run because it is. Just to really get anywhere, it feels like a long run, but in the long run, literally, it's better. It really is. Like, then you can protect yourself better, most likely. If you find a fire station, get a fire axe, or if you can get a pickaxe, that's great too. And a pickaxe is just as good as a fire axe. I just realized that. Just figured that out. So always take a pickaxe or a fire axe if you find one. Then you can protect yourself way better. And what I like to do is use this hotbar. So you just press numbers and it'll bring your things up. So I leave 3 spots right here: my melee, secondary, and primary. And then all like knife, just everything that, like a compass, I will put here, flashlight if I need it. I don't know. I don't really have anything designated after these 3 spots. If I don't feel like having a secondary, because that is a lot of weaponry, you can also just have a primary and your melee, because you don't even really need a secondary, but they are helpful to have at some point in firefights and whatnot. Like I ran out of ammo one time in my Mosin, and I got a kill with it was actually my first kill with my pistol, and I saved the day, basically. So I've had lots of fun with my friends on this, and I'll show you guys footage of me and my friends playing later on. Maybe once I get bigger in YouTube, because right now I only have 1 subscriber, and it's me, just so I can keep track of my channel on my other channels, so I don't have to keep signing in and stuff like that. So this video probably is gonna get the most views I've ever had, hopefully. Showing you guys how to get to places in DayZ, beginner's guide, I guess. And so basically, the game is about surviving, if you didn't know that already. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll just continue running down these tracks until I get to Berezino. It is really boring, the running part, but it's really fun afterwards, because you get to, sometimes you can meet up with people, and the reason I met up with all these great people that I played with today is because I snuck up behind them when I was a noob, and they didn't shoot me, and I was really surprised. I just jumped out of nowhere, and it was pretty nice of them that they didn't shoot on sight, like they didn't just go. You know, they told me to put my, like, go press F2. You know, they were holding me up kind of, and I didn't have a single thing. I didn't even have food, and I accidentally just oh, I hate it. It's so, like, when you hold an Alt to move your head around, like this, and then you press Tab, because I was gonna check my inventory. So I was like looking around and stuff, and I always do that and just press tab. And yeah, so it's pretty fun. Otherwise than the running aspect of it. Hopefully they're adding cars soon, because in the mod, the DayZ Armor 2 map, it's awesome because you can have cars and whatnot, but there's also helicopters and boats, and apparently it's a lot easier just to get weaponry, but I think that's a problem with this game, because it's too easy to get guns, and since it's that easy to get weaponry and whatnot, people can just shoot you, take your stuff, shoot anyone they want to. I guess they could be bandits, or they could be friendly. Friendly is the way I like rolling, but you know, if they're not friendly, I'm not friendly. I'm passive until, you know, you aren't passive, and that's all I can roll. So you'll eventually know when you roll up on Berezino, when you start seeing cranes for the first time, most likely. So coming up in Berezino very soon, and just keep following the train tracks, because I want to show you guys where the best area is to go on the Big Sean. I don't know. So to show you the area where we want to be. Okay, I think the sign. What does the sign say? Berezino. So if I were to run that way, that's Berezino more. Berezino's like 3 towns, like the size of 3 towns. It's huge. but it's still not the biggest. You just continue running, so you find a church. Okay, just remember a church-looking thing. I'll show you in a minute when I get up there to the church. And then there's another little weird looking bit. Okay, you can see the church top right there, if I'm not mistaken. That should be it. And then you find another cool looking sort of building, and it's called a police station, and you can get lots of weaponry there. It's probably looted by now. Yeah, someone is probably here by now. So what you want to do is switch servers. And try to find a server that doesn't have it looted, but since this is a pretty big spawn area, you can spawn on the coast over there. Actually, it'd be more towards over there. But, yeah, people just run straight for the police station. So it's always fun, you know. Just gonna keep running until, you know, find a good spot. Get all get all my stuff. And the church is a pretty big building, so. And just because you found the church doesn't also mean that you found, no, it doesn't mean you're in Brazil, because a lot of places here have churches. So you just keep running until you find the train station. It's over right there. And so you find the church looking thing right there. That's the church. It's got it'd be like a traditional church kind of thing. And so the door is closed, so it isn't looted unless someone's just in there. And so I'm gonna pull this out. Kill this zombie. If it's a thing. Okay, I got it. But so what you want to do is open the door, which is middle click, I think. This is a unlooted police station, so it should be good for YouTube purposes. So you want to try to find a backpack. This is a child's briefcase, which is the smallest backpack in the game. And so there's not much in here. Okay, so you can get these military boots, which with the update now, you can not these ones. You have to have actual military boots. And you can store your knife in it, which is pretty neat. It's neato. And so you want to check the two houses straight across from each other. There are two rooms. So this one and that one, unless you're on the first floor, then you're going to jail cell. Check that place out. So you can check in there for food and stuff like that. I think there's actually crossbow spawns in there and stuff like this. And see, I found an SKS already. So you can just carry it on your back. And I have some epinephrine, which if I have a friend or something, they can loot my body and give me it. And so this is, what is this? Map of North China. You don't really need maps, so I'd just leave them. And so, just for the sake of YouTube, I'll check these rooms. Normally I don't have anything, but it's always fun to check them. Yeah, see, I found a crowbar. That doesn't really do anything. The zombies, doesn't really affect them. Unless you hit them in the head, obviously. Yeah, see, most of them don't have anything in them. So now I have an SKS, and you can check the back of these, and so there's a bolt for a crossbow, can check the bacon, and you want to just try to get all the food you can. Canned sardines, Sprite lemon lime. It's actually called a Spite, because of copyright issues. But yeah. So this is a pretty small backpack. You can carry a lot, it seems like, but it's not really. The church doesn't have anything in it, and I forgot to check something up here. You can find you can go all the way up to the top, and if you need to, or if you want to, just snipe off, and it's just a nice lookout area, kind of a nice area, but it's really easy to be shot from there, so don't just stand out in the open if you want to be killed. And that's only on high popular servers as well, most of the time. Someone really wants to be a jerk. And the houses I usually check are this one, the one's back from there. Usually there's like the second largest backpacks. And so this one's looted, obviously, but sometimes there's backpacks in there. And if you can, try to find like a hospital is good. You can take those. Hunter pants actually are really handy because they hold 6 instead of 4. And if you find I'll show you guys when we get there, but in the Dolphins airfield, you can find I forgot what they're called. Yeah, someone was here and they had gray jeans, because most of the time that's the only place they spawn is actually they're probably fine, but I say actually lots in my videos. When I think about it, yeah, someone was definitely here. Because normally, I need to stop saying actually. It's actually, yeah, someone was here and just shut the door on the show. And you can't go in the church. The church doors are broken and they're too small apparently to get going. So, the only really good area to go is in the military or the police station, and if you can, find hospitals. So what I'm gonna do now is run to the next town. Just get back on these train tracks so I know where I'm going. From the train tracks until I find there's a ship. It's really easy to get lost in, so I suggest you don't go in there unless you really know your way around the ship, or you get trouble, I guess. So, for now, I'm gonna cut it, I think. Just so that you guys don't have to continue watching me run. And, so I'm just gonna cut it right here. Yeah, cut it. And then, so I'll be right back. I know this is a really long video, it's gonna take really long to upload, but I'm sorry, I need to, show all of this. Peace, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm not gonna continue I'm gonna just show you guys where we are right now really quick. And, so, this is the main town, and we were over here in this area because we were by this lumber mill and see how it shows the church and it's a police station. So we were just here. Now I'm about here, and I'm gonna try to go to Riffy, which is the boat's name, and it's a crashed up boat. It's actually right here. That's where it is, it looks like. And so I'm gonna go there. I'm not gonna actually loot anything there, but I just wanted to show you guys that. But I'll show you guys in the next episode. I kind of ended. I'll show you later. Peace. See you guys next time.